let's go, girls. Welcome to your two drunk aunties with Bron Lewis and Sammy Petersen. We are both of those people. I'm Sammy Petersen and I'm your auntie who waits for you to finish your story so she can get on with hers.
Oh my God, that is actually you.
That is actually me.
And I'm your drunk auntie who will always offer to help but is furious when you accept it.
That's actually you looking after my dog. Welcome to your two drunk aunties. Oh, baby. Tell you what I did this week when you were looking after Diggs. I went around to your house without you.
Yeah,
and I'll tell you what your gorgeous, gorgeous brother Hamish said to me. Did you not know that Bron was here?
Wasn't here.
Oh, let me say that again.
Yeah, try again. You can try again.
Use your words if you want.
You can try whenever you want.
Did you
Yes.
not know
Yeah.
that Bron wasn't here?
Wow, you nailed that.
Yeah. He said that to me. And I was like, no, I've just come to hang out. I don't know if he knew that I was like just...
He's not very good at talking to people. Very similar to you, actually.
That's a rude thing to say
Is
about
it?
me. Yeah.
Well, you just struggled with a sentence.
Well, maybe I meant it for comedy.
Okay.
Make 'em laugh, make 'em laugh.
Do whatever you can to make them laugh. That's what I always
The whole
say.
world wants to laugh.
Even if you look like an idiot in the journey. Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter one bit.
Do you know what? We're freezing.
I'd love you to tell me whatever.
We're freezing. And if words don't come out right, do you know why?
Why?
Because we're freezing.
Because we're freezing. I don't think my heater is working.
It isn't.
It is coming out a tiny bit, but not.
And
not
I
a
love
lot.
where it's placed just next to you.
Well, because
You
the
said-
PowerPoint's over. I'm going to move it right now.
No, forget
No,
it.
I'll move it.
Don't you dare.
Don't worry
Don't you
about it.
dare.
I'm moving
Don't
it
you,
right now on the
You
podcast.
said to
Because
me.
if you're going to be like this, then I'll fucking move it and we'll forget about it. Because I'm not putting up with this.
You said to me
I
when
just got
I
back
got here.
at midnight last night.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't notice
Pick
your
up my
absence.
big fucking
when
dog.
I had your dog for
My
the
dog
entire
that tried to
time.
kill your rabbit.
Oh.
Good riddance to your fucking rabbit.
You said to me when I got
Chilioa.
in, you go, don't worry, it's really warm in there, I've got a heater on. And I was like, great. I walk in, absolutely zero difference from outside in here. And it's a winter time. It's a
Feel
winter
that?
day.
It's coming out a little bit. It's wafting.
Oh, yuck.
Oh, what are you
Don't
talking
use
about?
wafting as the
And how are you
verb.
today, Bron? You well?
I'm actually really good, thank
Yeah, you
you.
doing well?
I'm freezing.
Yeah, it's cold.
Hey, but that's okay. Winter this year
You've
feels
hardly
quite...
mentioned it.
It feels harder than usual.
It does. Even Perth was bloody cold.
What?
Yeah. It was like 8 degrees.
That's weird for Perth, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Didn't like it one bit.
You were there for ages. How many
For
days?
ages. I was there for 5 days.
And you stayed in a hotel. How lovely.
quite
Were you
nice.
sick of it or did you love
Got
it?
over it very quickly.
Yeah. Some people live in hotels.
I couldn't do it. Where would you live if you could live anywhere in the world?
A hotel?
Oh, you love hotels?
No, I don't actually. I was just being silly.
You're being silly.
Tonight I'm staying in a motel. Last night I stayed in a hotel, a 5-star hotel. It was
Very
so
nice, actually.
Hyatt-centric.
Yeah.
It was so beautiful because there's a new comedy room there.
Yeah.
And
Is
it
that
was
because
like-
I came and
Yeah.
picked my dog up and you're like, we need to get out of the house.
Come on. Oh, it's worth paying $600
We don't have to see him.
avoid this chit-chat. Get in there.
He's a good boy, isn't he?
But they
Everyone's
don't-
just looking at the floor. Yeah, he's fine. There's like just
He's
everything's
easy.
just been demolished behind you. Hey, he's a good boy. Yeah, he's easy. Oh, we like him. Oh, we like the dog.
He pissed on the floor, but that wasn't his fault. That's because Lucas usually took him out in the afternoon. I'm
He
talking about
gets
the dog
confused.
here.
Oh, yeah.
Listen, we stayed last night. We stayed at a hotel.
Yes.
And they said to me when they offered me this gig, they said, "Would you like to do this gig at the Hyatt?" And I was like, "Yeah, sounds great." And then the
Hyatt
lady
5.
and
Something like that.
Okay, you
I'll
can
work
say
on
that,
it.
yeah.
Siri,
And she's-
write that down to
right.
work on later. I think we'll nail that.
And they said, you can stay here for the night. They'll offer you a room. And I said, oh, my God, that's great. And because it's in the city, I was like, can I bring my kids? I'll pay for an upgrade and a bigger room and I'll stay there.
get
It'll
the
be really
penthouse.
nice. And they said, well, that's fine, free of charge. So we stayed in this gorgeous giant room.
Had a
2
couple
rooms.
of drinks.
Yeah.
Have you been?
My mum came.
Oh, that's
Lucas
nice.
ended up coming.
Yeah.
All 3 kids.
Oh,
it was
my
so
God.
lovely. After the gig was so good, by the way. After the gig, it's either going to be every month or quarterly.
With people from the Hyatt? Like, was it people staying there? It was like, what's going on downstairs?
I'm not sure whether they were saying that, but I don't
I did
know.
a gig in the lobby
Yeah,
of my
yeah.
hotel.
No
Yeah,
one
yeah.
asked.
No one asked us. Did it?
And then and then afterwards, after the gig, great gig, so good. After the gig, Lucas and I went to the bar on level 25.
Oh, my Lord.
Beautiful. And
Okay.
I had a dirty martini.
Very
Love them.
nice.
Do you like martinis?
Wasn't dirty before you touched it.
Oh my
A
God.
little wink at you.
Don't wink at me.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's the palsy.
I can't.
Have I what? Sorry?
Are you, do you like gin martinis?
I haven't ever had one.
What?
I
You
haven't ever
like
had
gin,
one.
gin and tonics,
I like
though,
gin
don't
and
you?
tonics.
Yeah, I'll make you a dirty gin martini
I
one
love
time.
that. Come on, in the kitchen, let's go. Where it's warmer, maybe. Probably not.
Just turn
Take the
stove
heater
on.
with you that doesn't work.
Just turn the oven on. I'll sit next to it.
Oh, how fun. So it's a good gig. It's going to happen regularly, you think?
I think it is going to happen
Well, that's
regularly.
good. I like
think
that.
I recommend it. Was really good. Because usually
Kids love
our
it as well.
green rooms are shit.
Sure.
Okay? I was in a green room the other night
Oh, yeah,
where it
this one.
smelt like piss.
Yes. Diggs was in there just before. Wasn't allowed outside.
It ate the rabbit. It smelled like a kid's room that they wet the bed a lot.
Yes.
Or just this
Yeah.
musty piss scent.
Yeah.
And I was like, That's the first thing I noticed. And I said to another comedian, can you smell that piss? And he said, yeah, I can. And then someone walked into the room and they said, has someone pissed in here? And we were like, it really does
Today?
smell like that. Yeah. And apparently they said, oh, that's because there is a comedian who
Oh, yeah, I know who
pisses
you're
in a
talking about as
pint-
well.
Yeah, pisses in a pint glass when they don't want to go to the bathroom because they don't want people to see them because they're often like a surprise. So they piss in a pint glass and just leave it in there. I beg your pardon? Listen to me.
Listen to
me.
I want to listen to you right now.
You should.
Okay.
Like, I'm not a doctor, but I'm pretty close.
Never said you have been.
And
You just
there
give a lot of advice.
boys, yeah, I will. I'll give it to you right now.
Yeah.
But boys' genitals are different to women's genitals, and especially
You said gentles.
gentles.
They're gentles.
They're gentles. Gentiles.
Oh, you're Gentiles.
They're Gentiles.
Is Latin
And you
Gentiles.
can't aim. You can't aim. I wouldn't know where it's going to go to.
You can hold it.
Pardon?
You can hold it.
Hold my piss.
Oh, the
my
boys'
hand.
gentles.
No, I won't
Oh, the
hold
girls' gentles.
So to
Yes.
piss in a even a pint glass as a
Yeah.
woman, that's like, am I holding it in the right? I
Yeah.
don't know where it's going to go. I don't know if it shoots out the back.
Why are you so confused about it shooting out
Well,
the
because
back?
it comes.
Where's it coming from?
Where's
my piss coming from?
Well, I don't know.
Come out the front, come out the back. My front bum, my back bum. Where's it
Because
coming
you can
from?
see where it's coming out, and
That's
you
correct.
know.
Yeah,
but we don't.
precise.
So if to
They're
piss
still
in
not sometimes, boys.
piss in a bottle as
Yeah.
a woman,
Yeah.
of course it's going to go absolutely everywhere.
Yeah.
You animal,
You animal.
pig.
You pig. You pig.
You better edit this.
I'm going to edit it, but I'm just going to edit out the name, so you're not going to hear.
What?
Yeah. Keep the rest of it.
Oh my!
It's hilarious. Hey, let me ask you this. Remember this. The kids love it?
Kids loved it.
Yeah.
And I'm staying, and then tonight it was a 5-star hotel, gorgeous views, loved it so much. The guy said to me at the end, "Hey, you chose perfect material." The person who, like the marketing manager,
Is a beautiful mother and a wonderful woman as well.
no, she's from Wagga, and my material's about Wagga, like this.
Oh,
huge
that's
bit.
great. Oh, I love
And
that.
they were like, "Oh, you were a hit," and I was like, "Great."
She's
so
a
I own
freaking hit.
I own the Hyatt now.
I love that.
I loved it.
We're all
Anyway,
moving in. The
tonight
kids are
going
moving
to a
in.
rural gig, staying at a motel.
Let me riddle me this.
Probably not level 25.
Riddle me this.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter how famous a comedian gets, they still have to go into those little shitty rooms
Hey.
with the little shitty piss stains everywhere, and they still have to be in the backstage rooms, which
Yeah.
I love.
Oh, the green room is usually so bad. The
So
green
bad.
room last night was like a suite,
Yep.
a bed in it.
Yeah.
No one needed it. A bed in it.
Not that you know of.
Had like all different kinds of wines.
Yep.
All different kinds of
Not just
teas.
house.
Not even. I had a Pinot Gris. It was so delicious. And they were like, and people
Pinot
kept
agreed with
topping-
you.
She agreed with me so
Thank you very much.
I loved it, and I was like, "This is gorgeous." And then they kept, because I kept saying like, "Oh," and they were like, "Oh, thanks so much for doing it." But I was like,
Thank
"You have
you.
no idea how nice this is."
Yeah, compared to where I was last week.
Exactly.
That piss-stained
The
room with the
piss
guy
room.
pissing in a cup.
Yeah.
Don't like that one bit. Hey, Bron Lewis, you ready
Yeah.
for the first segment? Letter to your aunties.
Yes, please.
Dear aunties, please excuse this as I write I'm a little bit drunk.
Oh my god.
Same, don't worry about it. My sister drops her dog off unannounced
Oh my god.
and leaves it at my place for days at a time. Her dog is a rescue, and unlike your dig, Sammy, is very difficult to get along with. I don't
Oh
think
my
you know.
God.
Don't think you've heard the story that we just mentioned.
Let me tell you a few things.
In fact, it's very fucking bitey.
oh no.
What can I do? Diggs would never. own the
No,
rabbit.
he'd never. Exactly.
What can I do to make sure she doesn't drop her dog off anymore? Jessica,
Say, don't do that.
don't do that. Would you say? Well, actually, your
do you mean?
your
Just
lovely
drops it
partner
off
did
and-
say last night. He
What?
said, "Well, it's going to be a bit difficult if you have Diggs around with the rabbit anymore." And I go, "Hey, I understand. This situation's not going to work out at the moment.
You said Diggs can fix this.
Yeah, I said Diggs can fix this. I said I'll wait. My actual message was something like, I'll wait until your other rabbit's dead.
Yeah. And I said, Edie, read this to me. Read this. What's this?
What your awful auntie wrote? Read that. Read what your awful drunk on a plane somewhere. What did you write? Read it. Read it. What did she say?
What did she say? What did she
What
say?
did she say to you?
Oh,
She says. Yeah, she says that, does she?
Yeah.
So she says. Imagine if I said something as hurtful to her. Imagine if I say something as hurtful to her.
Wouldn't even dream of it. Would not do it in
her
a million
face will be
years.
bright red. Egg on her face when I come back at her.
And I hate egg on anyone's face. You know I'm allergic.
You know I'm allergic.
You would say that to me.
You would say that.
Now, Sammy, this is what I would say. I would say, your dog bites me.
Yeah.
And I hate it.
Yeah.
And also, where are you going for days at a time?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. Are you just going back home?
Yeah, where are you going?
If you can't handle a dog, you shouldn't go on.
That's right. Yeah, I reckon just say it to her. Says, look, I'm not going to do it. Or when she comes back, the dog ain't there no more. It's a new dog, a better dog. It's a poodle.
You replaced it.
You've just replaced the
it's
dog.
That's the same
one.
It cost you $4,000 though.
That's your dog. I don't know what you're talking about. That's your dog. That's your cavoodle.
And also, can you please fill this invoice out? Honour this enormous fee that I've just spent.
Just $4,000 at the
on
vet.
your dog.
Don't look at it. It just says puppy shop. Don't look at that. Don't look at that.
You don't need to know.
Don't need to know about that.
You don't need to know. But if Diggs bit me, I'd be very upset.
Of course you would be. Imagine if you bit one of the kids.
I'd be very upset.
Yeah, of course you would be. He would never bite.
He would never bite.
But the bunny's a different story. But
well, the bunny's a different story. He really wants to eat it. But he wouldn't bite it. He'd just swallow it whole.
he would. He's an instinctual boy.
Poor bunny.
Poor bunny.
Can I tell you something?
I'd love to hear something.
I've got a pimple patch on. Some people might be able to see it.
I couldn't tell when you walked
put it on. It's so, do you ever get blind pimples?
No, they can always see.
Oh my God.
Is this thing on? Plug me back.
But I get blind pimples. They hurt so much and you can't do anything about them.
No.
So you just have to put a pimple patch on and it's the size of like a 10-cent piece.
Oh, wow.
The pimple patch. Don't act like you can't see it, Sammy. I know very
well.
All. Look.
I'm just looking at it. I can't tell at all.
What do you mean?
What are you even talking about then? I can't tell at all.
And so I have to, I'm like, God, I have to do this gig. Don't make fun of me.
I can't see it. I don't know what you're talking about.
So I've got to go to this gig. I've got to go on a road in the car with two other comedians and I have to say straight up, got a pimple patch on. Let's not talk about it.
Yeah. Great. You're fine.
And I'll be fine. But why do we have pimple patches? And I'm wearing it because I don't want to touch it. Because I'm always touching things.
You got
touch it with filthy fingers all over, don't you? Oh, you disgusting girl.
Disgusting. God, you're disgusting.
Disgusting.
Look, we'll get back to Jessica.
Okay.
Jessica, tell your flaming sister
to
stop bringing her goddamn galah of a dog around.
Your sister doesn't respect you, Jessica.
Doesn't respect you. Let's go to the next one. I'm over it.
She's taken a dog that bites and drops it there. She hates you, Jessica.
I'm over it, Jessica.
Oh, my God.
Dear aunties, my best friend thinks she looks like Jennifer Aniston, but she does not. It makes me laugh so much every time she says that her doppelganger, but I am worried one day she's going to say it to someone who will tell her she doesn't.
No, you're not worried.
WWDA, what would drunk aunties do?
Oh, my God, amazing. You're not worried about that,
You're not worried about that.
You're hoping that she does.
And I hope it does too.
Exactly. We all hope.
That's what needs to happen, Alice. Another person needs to say, wait, what?
Who do you think you look like?
You look like Gina Reinhardt. you need someone else to say that. It needs to come from someone else.
Do you know what? This will bring you so much joy.
Yeah.
Is if you go to like a bar with your friend and then you meet some new people.
Yes.
Bring up the topic of doppelganger and then say, "Sorry, who do you reckon my friend looks like?" And they won't say anything like Jennifer Aniston. And then you say, "But who do you get again? Play dumb."
Yeah.
Lead her down.
Right, yeah.
This little rabbit hole where she has
all
to
these
say.
cobblestones. Rabbit hole, Diggs' face is just in it.
Eating all these murdered rabbits everywhere. God, it's a dreadful place to go. And then everyone will look at her and then they'll say, No.
What are you talking about?
My God. And some might laugh.
Yeah, some
And
might
then
laugh.
you will feel good for a minute.
Yeah.
But then you'll feel bad because you go, oh, I've
shouldn't have done
broken
this.
her heart. But
Yeah.
I can see why you want to do it.
Just do it.
I want to, okay.
Get over it.
Just do it. I'm sick of this.
I'm sick of this. Get over it.
I do it.
If you have a listener letter, you could write into
God.
deardrunkaunties@gmail.com, or if you'd rather leave a voicemail.
Oh, my God.
The advice was nothing.
Oh, my God. Just do it. Just break her heart. You know what? No pimple patch for that. Can't fix anything.
Can't fix that. Can't fix life. Get
Can't
over
fix
it.
her. Jennifer Aniston, grow up.
Grow up. I got told once I look like Steve Buscemi. I don't want to talk about it.
Who's
Segment.
that? Steve Buscemi.
Do you want to see? Do you honestly want to see?
Yeah. Is he well known?
Is
Or is
Steve
it just-
Buscemi well known?
Yeah, is he just
Are
one
you
of
a
your
fucking
neighbours?
idiot? I'm so sorry. I just blacked out. I don't know what just happened.
It's so rude. I've come to your freezing cold house.
Is the heater working at all? Nah.
No, it's, yeah. Oh, shivers. Yeah, he's really famous. Okay. But he's only 66 and he
Yeah.
looks like that.
Yeah.
And someone said, you look like
Look
him.
like that.
You
Isn't
don't
that
look
rude?
anything
Isn't that
like
rude?
him.
You ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Liv, do you ever get any doppelgangers?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah. Nah. Sometimes people will say, like, just another redhead, but they don't look anything like me.
Yeah. I reckon you
know?
get the redheads a lot. You just get someone that just says that.
Yeah, like
fuck off.
Fatty from the Footy Show.
Who's that? Fatty from the famous
got
little Steve
red.
Buscemi?
Yeah. You don't know Fatty from the Footy Show? Are you a fucking idiot? Oh, here I go. Oh, my God.
Oh,
Is
my
there
God.
literally no culture in here? I typed in
In
fatty
here.
and it comes up fatty liver disease. No, fatty footy. You don't know this guy?
Never seen him before. in
What?
my life. Yeah. Paul Valton.
No, his name is Fatty.
But yeah, but
'Cause
his
he's
name's...
fat.
He's not that.
I know, it's just mental.
Oh, my God.
You never seen him?
No, I never seen him before in my life. There's a TV show
Okay.
called Hung, TV series, and there's a beautiful redheaded woman in that.
Oh, do you
I'm
think I
gonna
look
show
like
you.
her?
I don't know, actually. I'm just thinking
Queen's Gambit? Yeah.
she got red hair and she's beautiful.
Actually, that's
that could
exactly
actually
what
be
I
you.
look like.
Yep.
Thank you, Julie
Pleasure.
Gillard.
Julie
Yeah.
You are a dead ringer for Julie Geller.
Pauline
Ready for this?
Hanson. People yell that out at me sometimes when they're as a heckler. Oh, it's Pauline Hanson.
Look what the cat dragged in.
And they love it. They're
Got any
like, we love
opinions,
her.
Pauline? Ready for this?
Yep.
Segment 2, live, laugh, love. Want to hear a dirty joke? A white horse fell in a mud puddle. Want to hear a clean joke? The horse took a bath. What did Nala say to Simba in bed? Mufasa. Move faster.
Nala. Oh, yeah, no, go.
Yeah.
I was worried that Marla was his mum. That's much better.
Yeah. What did Cinderella say to Prince Charming?
What, Mufasa?
Want to see if it fits?
Ew.
How did Burger King get Dairy Queen pregnant? He forgot to wrap his whopper. Penis.
It's just words from the place.
Which animal has the largest chest? A zebra. Big
That's
tits.
good.
Yeah. Big
That's actually
tits,
really
yeah.
good.
My wife asked me to spoon in bed, but I'd rather fork. How does a wiener go camping? In a Winnebago. So it's almost like you're pretending to sleep because you keep opening one eye to see if I'm still there.
Oh, has he
Still watching.
noticed?
Is he still going? What does a robot do after a one-night stand? He nuts and bolts.
Yuck.
What did Winnie the Pooh say to his new love interest? Show me the honey.
Would you say that to a love interest, or do you think that's a bit aggressive? Would you say that to Jans?
I'd say that to Jan. Show me the honey. I'd definitely say that to Jans, actually.
No wonder
I'd
they're
say,
not
not happy
replying.
Jans. Okay.
And they're not replying to us now.
We've got one more. I think it's a fun visual for you. Close your eyes.
Okay.
What's hot, pink, and wet? A pig in a hot tub.
Yep. I'm zoned out.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby.
I've gone. Actually regret coming over.
Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. How about hot pink pig just lying in that hot tub? Just, I imagine sunglasses on, Prosecco. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. If you want to leave us a 5-star rating.
I know you do it after this. 5 stars. No one is going to do it. In fact, I think that this is a point where people zone out. They don't even get to the good bit, which is obviously the spooky wookies.
Watch us on youtube.com and leave us a 5-star goddamn review.
All right.
I'm stalling.
You are. You always do at this point.
Spooky.
Yeah.
Kick it!
Okay. When I first moved out of my parents' house, this is untitled, by the way. I think during, I want you to come up with a title.
Okay.
When I first moved out of my parents' house, I lived in an old but recently renovated building on a farm. Scared?
Very spooky so far.
I was the first person to live in that building. It was really old. I think it was an old pig shed.
Oh, what about that pig in the bathtub from before? That's hilarious. I'm back on board.
He got... How shit must his
old
home
pig shed.
have been to move into a pig shed? I love how he was like,
quite
I
classy,
was
isn't it?
recently renovated.
Yeah.
Only person ever lived there. It was an old pig shed.
An old sty.
Of course no one lived there. Pigs did.
Pigs did. They loved it there. They
No human
Fit
had
for a
ever
pig.
lived. The farm was also really old, and there were remnants of an old house about 50 metres from the farmhouse. Okay. It had an old excavated graveyard. One of the skeletons is our local town museum, as it's got the tallest man to ever live in my local area.
Heaps of words there.
Heaps.
None of it made sense.
You don't need to make sense
it's
when
spooky.
you're scared. Weird stuff happened pretty much from the day I moved in.
I'm calling it Pig House Horrors.
I'm not finished.
Well,
You might come up.
That's the title so far.
Orbs in photos, unexpected.
Okay, I was wrong. It's called...
Orbs.
I see the error of my ways.
Orbs in photos, unexplained thumps. I can explain them, bloody dicks.
Oh, shit, come on.
All the usual ghost stuff.
Yeah, thumps. All the usual ghost
What's that
stuff.
unexpected thump? What's a ghost?
Yeah, it's probably a ghost. You know how they can't touch a solid object? That's probably a ghost.
The pig shed was really small.
Oh.
Tiny shower room / toilet.
Shower, though. Quite nice.
Shower
For
room.
them pigs.
Is he trying to say bathroom? Shower room?
That's a shower room. That's my shower room.
That's my
That's my toilet room. That's my shower room.
And a tiny kitchen. I like that he knew the name of that.
Yeah, kitchen. We get her.
Okay.
Kitchenette, probably.
He's a feminist.
He's a feminist. Probably
This
kitchenette.
is a feminist story.
It's another feminist story.
Then a living room. And then a bedroom. Then
Describe the whole blue plan.
Each room. I love this detail you'll need to know.
Blueprint, not blue plan. Like blue plan, though.
Yeah. You're right. That's the only thing that's gone wrong on this episode.
Hey.
This is important. This is a detail he's left in.
I'm just thinking about that pig in the hot tub again. I'm laughing.
Hey, I'm
Sorry.
scared.
Sorry.
Each room had its own door.
That's good. Good way to get in.
Wow, what a bragging
Quite
now,
classy.
bragging and bragging. Then of this, then of that. Every single one had that door. One day, I was in the shower room. When I got out, I went through to the kitchen and all of the cupboards were open.
Oh my
Was it the
God, that's
pig?
scary. There's no thump. There's a pig in there. Pig in the cupboard. That's funny.
Pig loves to open.
Yep.
Twice I had opened a kitchen cupboard and had a glass and a mug fly out. As in it literally flew out and hit the wall behind me.
This is spooky. This is spooky.
Pigs can throw.
They can.
They can't fly.
They cannot fly.
They can peg a glass better than any
And
man.
they will.
If I ever fell asleep on the sofa in the living room, I would be woken up by a man's voice angrily shouting, "Hello!" at me.
A terrible thing to shout.
Also,
Hello?
I feel like that might just be the person who owned the pig shed asking for rent.
Oh, yeah. Can you please move out? You don't own that. Are you squatting?
Where can I put my pigs? My TV.
Diggs is like, give them pigs here.
Exactly. Any rabbits?
Any rabbits?
My TV would turn on in the night and my phone would randomly start playing music for no reason. That is actually very scary. But also, great opportunity to have a dance.
One of the great opportunities to have a boogie.
One
I
of
don't
them.
need a excuse to have a boogie.
I had my best friend stay over one day after we'd been out drinking.
Yes.
We were both hungover.
Fuck yeah. That's awesome.
And she went to bed in my bedroom.
Oh, let me say this. Hell yeah.
I hate how you make things sexy.
It's a bit sexy. I'm trying to sex up the pod.
Well, maybe they were just good friends.
Oh, they could be too. I don't know. Sometimes good friends make love.
Oh my God, they never do.
I know. I just
Okay.
heard about it online in one of my Pornhub feeds.
I commented.
One of those awful people that comments on porn.
Yeah, hello. I like this.
I like
one.
this. Yeah.
This is nice.
Oh, you've got no form.
I'm not sure if they're actually stepbrother and sister. I had my best friend stay over one day, and because we've been out drinking, we were both hungover, and we went to bed in my bedroom while I was zonked out on the sofa. What?
Zonked out is so funny.
Zonked out. Yeah,
Oh,
that's
zonked out.
That's how drunk they were. She shouting at me,
Oh.
FFS, stop walking around. Why can't you sit down? FFS, she said.
FFS. Oh, FFS.
And I was sitting down.
Wait.
FFS.
What?
I couldn't hear the footsteps, but she definitely could. I would also lose things in my bedroom at the time. Jewelry, makeup, etc.
Oh, just heaps of shit
so
that's
it's a
happened in the
woman.
house. Yeah.
Did you assume it was a man?
Yeah, I did.
So did I. Especially because there was that angry man yelling, hello. You wouldn't do that to a lady, would
Quite
you?
spooky now.
Okay. A new lady started at my workplace, and little did I know she's a bit psychic. I love the tense, how it's like,
Yeah.
it doesn't
Just a
matter.
bit. Psychic is always good.
I'd never spoken to her about where I live or that weird stuff happened at my house at the time.
Because I know you live in a fucking
You live in a
pig
pigsty?
farm.
Do you live in a fucking
Live in
pigsty?
a farm.
How did she know? It's because you're
so
filthy.
dirty. You lay in a trough last night.
One day, totally out of the blue, she told me there's a woman who likes to come to my house and play, and she really likes the teddy on my bedside table.
Has she been talking to Diggs?
Honest to God, there's no way she could have known this. She went on to say that the woman is from a long time ago and that she has learning difficulties, and the monks used to look at her.
The monks used to
Like,
look-
there's literally nothing wrong with this story.
No.
Okay. At this point, my mind was totally and utterly blown. She told me to buy her a teddy. It's very
very forward of it.
Buy me a teddy.
Buy me a teddy.
I don't know who she's buying it for, and put it next to my only one on my bedside table. I was skeptical.
Of course
Why?
you would be.
But why?
Buy me a teddy. See if you're skeptical about that.
But willing to give anything a go because I hated living there so much. It also begs
Move
the question, why choose there? It's
Yeah,
a
just
pigsty,
move
you
out.
fucking idiot.
You
Okay?
fucking idiot.
I was so scared and freaked out so often. So I did. And everything stopped. So she just moved out.
Just moved out.
She moved out and it stopped.
It's a good
She
ending.
moved out of the pig shed.
You should actually move out of the pig shed. That was one of the spookiest stories you've done yet.
I mean, what was the title of it?
Pig Shed of Tears. Is that good?
That's actually very
Thank you so much. That was a spooky story.
Thank you.
Kick it. That'll stop it.
Okay.
Hey, you ready for the next segment?
Yeah.
Would you rather?
Yes.
Bron Lewis, would you rather have to wash your mouth out whenever you swear, or every time you eat, you have to lick the plate clean at the table in front of everyone?
What was the first one again?
You have to wash your mouth out any
Oh,
time you
yeah.
swear.
I would wash my mouth out.
Would you?
Yeah, because
Can't be a swear bear then.
yeah, that's fine. I actually swear too much. I did a gig in Canberra and I swore, I think it was every second word was the F word.
That's fun though.
FFS sometimes I'd say.
FFS. Yeah, FFS.
It was too much. I was like, why am I swearing so much?
Big swear bear.
I was, and I think I need to stop swearing so much. God, it's fun.
Swearing can be so much fun.
I love it. Would you rather?
Shit, I say. Sometimes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. I would rather lick my plate clean at the table. I think that's fun.
That's
Dynamic.
disgusting. No one would be your friend.
You would.
Would you rather?
You would.
Would you rather sleep on a bed of nails for a week or forever sleep on a bed of roses?
Nails for a week. The roses
Yeah.
will get very uncomfortable,
God,
I
it'd
think,
be
after
the
a while.
worst,
And let's talk
wouldn't
about the chocolate roses, then the chocolate roses, please.
Yum. What's your favourite one?
The yum ones.
You don't like chocolate.
I don't like chocolate. I probably were the ones with the strawberry in them.
That's why you don't like chocolate. You've chosen the wrong one.
What's your favourite one?
One with caramel in it.
Oh, quite
I'm
nice.
not an idiot.
You're a
I'm
caramel
white
girl.
trash.
Would you rather every time you poop, you have to poop into a container and bury it outside?
Or what? Or nothing else?
No, this one's hard to say.
Okay.
Or never ever see me again.
Oh my God. Do you know what? After today, after the shit hospitality you have shown me,
You got that lovely heater by you.
it doesn't bloody work.
telling me, look me in the eye, one of my working eye,
They both work and they're both beautiful.
and tell me that that's not a hot heater.
It's hot, but it doesn't do anything.
I know. I don't know what's wrong with it. It was working
It's very
the other day.
cold winter. It's not your fault. Okay.
We've made up again.
I'd poop in a box.
Pop in a box.
I do that
Great
anyway.
way to end that.
You think I'm being nice? I just like doing
I
it.
was like pooping in a box.
Would you rather?
Yes.
Okay. Would you rather watch a dog kill a innocent rabbit
Yes.
or grow up?
You know what? I'm going to start with the man in the mirror, and I'm going to grow up.
Oh, God. Fuck, about time.
About bloody time. Hey, Bron Lewis, you ready for the final segment today? Laugh walk. You can laugh at when we ball. You got to laugh at when we ball.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I do. When you stay at a fancy hotel.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know about it.
Yeah. When you stay at a fancy hotel.
Yeah.
When you get to the bar.
Yes.
Okay. Put on an accent.
This is fun.
Yeah.
Yep.
So they'll think, oh, an out of towner.
Oh, who's this Chinese gentleman? And where in Hong Kong are you from, sir?
Oh my God. Put on an accent. Okay. The bartender, wow. Okay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Cool Russian lady.
Yeah, very cool Russian lady.
And make you a drink.
Yes.
And then when they give it to you, put a different accent on.
Oh, this is good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gaslight them.
Yep.
But honestly, it'll be the best part of their night.
Yeah.
And also they'll give you free drinks.
Yep.
Because they'll be like, what accent's she going to do next?
Yeah, okay.
Okay, because it changes every time you get a drink.
Sure.
And they all keep giving to. I did it last night.
Did you?
Yeah.
What was your accent?
Uh,
We can't talk about it?
I can't talk about it. I'll
Okay.
get cancelled.
We'll get cancelled. Hey,
you
thank
like
you
that?
Yeah, I love that. That's a great life hack. You've done it again, Bron.
Thank you.
Hey, Brown Lewis. Thank
Yeah.
you so much for joining me today on Your Two
you.
Drunk Aunties. We are the two drunkest aunties of meeting your whole goddamn life. Why don't you leave us a 5-star review, 5-star rating? Why don't you watch us on youtube.com? Why don't you share this goddamn podcast with a friend? And why don't you contact Jans for us?
That's right. Follow Jans.
Yep.
Comment every now and then.
Yep.
Maybe send them a message.
Send a message.
They'll
say
love
what's
it.
going on. They'll love it.
They
love
will.
replying to us. So why don't you send them a lovely message as well and just say, hey, reply to Your Two Drunk Aunties.
Bye-bye.
Hey, do you have enjoyed this?
I am going to go find a pig shed now.
I thought you just say, I've enjoyed this, and you go, I'm gonna go.
I've tolerated
I'm off.
it. I've
Hey,
been up.
love you, Chooks.
Love you, Chooks. Go girls.
Let's go, girls.